If there's something that Dennis Allen knows how to do, it's helping the Raiders lose.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
What a day, man. What a day today, Raider Nation. This one is a tough one, man. I thought that those other losses that we had were tough, but this one right here takes the cake, man. Big time. The Raiders lost to the Saints 24-0. We threw up no points. We had no points. No field goal, no touchdown. If I had to give a Woods and Whiskey player of the game to somebody, it had to be A.J. Cole, because this dude was out there mostly all game, just punting the ball away right back to the New Orleans Saints. But my, oh my, man. This team right here, oh my goodness. All of our expectations that we have for this team, right out the door, man. Right out the door, man. I told you guys in my pregame preview that it is any given Sunday. And knowing this team, even though, you know, there's a lot of experts out there, a lot of people favoring the Raiders to win multiple games after the bye week, you know, I did too. I ain't gonna lie. They just find a way to just throw that whole shit out of the door, man. We put up 0 points. We are the number 3 scoring team in the NFL. Obviously, because we have a lot of nice weapons on this offensive side of the ball. We got a capable quarterback that should be able to, you know, throw the ball to his receivers. We got Hunter Renfrow out there. We don't have no Darren Waller out there. He's still dealing with a hamstring injury. I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. But, you know, we still have Josh Jacobs. We still have Devontae Adams. But somehow, it still feels like we don't have a number 1 elite wide receiver out there. Devontae Adams was targeted 5 times. Only caught 1 ball. 1 ball. And that was on a screen pass for only 3 yards. How the hell is this offense not getting into the end zone? How are we not whooping the Saints' ass out there? I mean, the Cardinals, the last time they played the Saints was whooping their candy ass offensively, defensively. But we go over there to New Orleans and we just throw up a big fat donut. On top of all of that, we didn't even pass the 50-yard line until the end of the 4th quarter. What the hell? We have a lot of money invested into this offense, but yet this offense looked horrible out there. They look trash out there. And Derek Carr, this dude was standing like the Statue of Liberty out there, the way he was holding the ball, and he was getting sacked left and right. Yes, the offensive line didn't help at all, but Derek freaking Carr, I don't know, man. This dude was pissing me off out there. He's supposed to be the guy. He's supposed to be the leader that we all expect him to be. I don't expect much out of Derek Carr, but choose your fucking legs, man. These past 2 games, he was able to do that and make plays and extend plays. But in this game, I don't know what the hell was going on. It reminded me of the Derek Carr in week 1 against the Chargers. This dude was just standing in the pocket, holding the ball too long. And whenever he was trying to move, he was moving right into the sack. Like, bro, come on, man. You can't get the ball off to anybody out there. We got so many weapons out there, or you can use your legs. I know that Derek Carr is capable of doing that, but it's just really, really frustrating to see him play the way he played today. I mean, everybody was horrible. This whole team was horrible. You could definitely tell that it was Halloween because nobody showed up in New Orleans. It seemed like they were all ghosts out there. And it sucks that the whole nation had to go over there to New Orleans and try to see this team go out there and get a W. But shit, we put up a dud like this. It's just horrible. And it makes those trips even more stressful, man. We are way too talented. This offense is way too talented to be looking like that. And it starts up top. Josh McDaniels, Derek Carr. What the hell is going on out there? Make some plays out there, man. Devontae Adams can't throw the ball to himself. We were all excited to see Devontae Adams and Derek Carr come together, and yet we have rarely seen these two connect on anything out there. On top of that, this defense? What the fuck? This defense was horrible out there as well. And no, they do not get a break in this game because they was letting Kamara do whatever he wanted to do out there. Kamara came into this game with no touchdowns and came out of it with 3 touchdowns. Andy Dalton is coming off of a game where he threw what? 4 interceptions, I believe so. 4, 3, 5. I don't know what it is. He threw multiple interceptions. And in this game, we can't even get to this guy. Andy Dalton was sitting comfortably. And I told you guys in the pregame preview, if this dude is going to be comfortable in the pocket, he is more than capable enough to go out there and get the job done. And that's what they did today. The Saints offense was definitely moving all over us. Chris Olave was having his day against Rocky Sin. I don't know what the hell Anthony Avery was doing out there. Trayvon Merrick, another guy that seems to not be anywhere on the field. I don't feel his presence on the field. Max Crosby seems like the only guy that's trying to get something done out there and shit. At this point, this dude's just collecting a check over here in Las Vegas, man. This whole team got me stressed out, and I know I'm not the only one stressing out about this team. I don't know who we're going to fire. I don't know who's going to get let go, but something has got to change. something's got to change. Whether or not it's Josh McDaniels, Derek Carr, well, we can't really get rid of Derek Carr because of the no trade clause, but some of these players are definitely going to be gone by the trade deadline. I just don't know who those guys are going to be. Oh my goodness, man. This is why I hate having my expectations set high for this team, because they always find a way to just say F you to the fans and just do what they did today. But the only reason why I had expectations in this team is because of all the weapons that we brought in, because I had belief, I had hope in this team. I had hope in this coaching staff. I had hope in Derek Carr, Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, shit, Darren Waller on the bench. At first, I really didn't care about us trading away Jonathan Hankins, but now it really is just looking like we needed him in this game. I know he's not a star player, but golly, we either need to make some big moves to help this team out, or we're not going to be going to the playoffs at all. I don't see this team going to the playoffs. And I had this team winning 12 games this season. No. I mean, we can still win a couple more games. It's just really hard to see that. At this point, I don't care what we did in the past couple of games. I don't care what's going to be coming in the future, whether we go on a streak or not. I'm talking about right now. And right now, this team is trash. The type of production that they're putting on the field right now is trash. You could definitely tell that this Saints team, they really keyed on Josh Jacobs because they knew that the nucleus to this offense moving and trying to win this game was going to go through Josh Jacobs. So they did their best to neutralize Josh Jacobs throughout this whole game. And they did a great job. Josh Jacobs had only 10 carries for 43 yards. And we really couldn't get anything going because it just seemed like any kind of positive play that we had in this game got turned back due to a flag, whether it was holding or it was just a penalty on the offense. The Raiders right now are sitting at 2-5. And it's not a good look right now, especially in the AFC West. We can always say that we could turn things around, but at this point right now, I don't know. I'll take the wins when I could take them, and the losses are all I'm going to be expecting moving forward because this team still has not really found their identity outside of, just trying to give the ball to Josh Jacobs. Like I said before, man, we are way too talented. The offense is way too talented to be looking like this. We put up a lot of points against a Chiefs team that was one of the best or is one of the best teams in the NFL right now. We look good in mostly every single game, only losing by minimum 7 points. And we go up against a New Orleans Saints team that everybody thinks that we're going to go out there and whoop, and we throw up 0 points. 24-0. They could have possibly put up more points out there. I seen a tweet from my guy Sanjit that I know he's going to get a lot of flack for, but we put in Jarrett Stidham at the end of the game, and I feel like Jarrett Stidham looked better than Derek Carr did in this game. And I'm just being honest with you guys. Whether or not you guys agree with me, and all the Derek Carr stands are going to say, Derek Carr did not do anything wrong in this game, man, open your fucking eyes, man. I still love Derek Carr. He's a viable quarterback, but man, oh man, it's starting to get real frustrating right now. Hopefully this offense can click and remain consistent, because that's one of the biggest knocks that we have in this offense, especially with Derek Carr, is the inconsistencies. But what I seen from Jarrett Stidham and the second string team at the end of the game, they were actually able to move down the field. That was something that Derek Carr couldn't do. So there's that, man. All I can say right now is just, on to the next game, man. This was a frustrating one. We took our L, and we just got to move on. And we got the Jacksonville Jaguars, and shit, that don't even look like an easy game on paper right now, shit, because we could lose any game, because it's any given Sunday. And when we go out and look like this, it's tough to see the team even winning against one of the sorriest teams in the NFL. But with all that being said, I know there's going to be a lot of flack in the comment section, man. I did want to go live, but I will probably go live tomorrow morning and kind of go over the game just a little bit more. But right now, I'm just a little bit more frustrated, and I just wanted to talk about this team right now before I go and enjoy the rest of my Sunday, man, because this team ain't it right now. And it's kind of crazy because this is such a toxic relationship, because at the end of the day, I'm still going to love this team. I'm still going to love this Raiders squad. I'm still going to rep the silver and black. But man, they need to treat us better. That's all I got to say. Raider Nation, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if this is the very first time you come across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Until the next video, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is... yeah.
Started off in Oakland, now we here. Thought that we was done, we just hit another gear. Look, started off in Oakland, now we here. Hey, pull up with the nation in the silver black gear. Look, 4 games straight, we in the playoff. Shout out to the Chargers fans, y'all enjoy the layoff.